to our company registration and whiteboard overview. Today we're going to learn how to log in to our company view. The first step is to create an account, so we clicked on the registration link and it took us to the registration navigation page. Under the account information, we're going to enter our specific information into the system. We're going to add our email, password, and then confirm the password and add our first and last name. Make sure you put a US phone number and then click to the company details page next. Again, we're going to add the company name, number, street address, zip code, contact person. The billable rate is here, but we will update that later. And then if you are a current IEC member, then you can click here to actually select your chapter. And then you click next to go to the final summary page. So you'll want to double check, and if it is correct, then press finish, and it will be successfully registered. So you'll want to open up your email in a new tab, and you'll be receiving a ConX confirmation email. And so it just says that just to ensure these emails, make sure that you press continue, and then that page will actually pop up, and it will take you to the ConX website and say that you are successfully verified. So click the orange continue, and then you'll have to log in using your email and your password. Once you are logged in successfully, then you'll see these subscription rates. So we have 3 different tiers: the small, medium, and large company. And just for this training example, we're going to click on the medium company. And so once we subscribe, we want to proceed. And this is where we have our billing details. So if you have a coupon, you type it in there. And then for the billing information, you put in your credit card. And you can click if you want monthly or if you want yearly. Put your credit card information and press submit. And then it says that you have successfully purchased. So once we get there, it will take us to this page. You have your account information, company information, billing details, and then your subscription information. And so it says that we're active now. Then on the left-hand side, we're going to see the resource management, transaction, and administrator. And the administrator, you can only see that in the admin view. So now we're going to go to the whiteboard overview. And today we're going to learn how to navigate using Whiteboard. So we're going to log in to the company login site. So again, using that email and password, press login. And then it's going to direct us to Whiteboard. And this is where the company can create multiple projects and manage them. So you can see this is the whiteboard. You have your employees, your borrowed employees, just in this taskbar on the left. And we're going to add a new project by clicking that orange project link. We will have to put a project name, the manager, the duration of the project, and then we have to import the rest of the information, so the location and city, state, and zip code. And press next. Now the additional details, we want to put the times in and times out. So we'll just do 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is where you can add a description of the project. So this is just Project 101, it's a test. And then any additional information that you might need. And you can add some workers' items in here. And press save. So then you'll come to the supervisors. You can add a supervisor, so select who's going to supervise it, the duration of Project 101. So it pulls up a calendar, and then you can press save. So this took us back to our whiteboard page, and we can see that Project 101 is created. And you can see that we have the project manager and the assigned supervisor. So next we want to look at how to actually assign workers to this project. So we're going to look at our employees and our borrowed employees. So you can click and unclick so that you can see the specific workers by using the checkbox. So we want to look at the in-house employees and select one. And the default is just selected for 1 day, but we can update the duration of the project and assign the specific dates. press save, and then it will be successfully updated. So now we've added a worker, and you can see it in draft form or live form. And if you're sure, then you can sync it to live, and then it's a live project, and you'll see it as Project 101. So then for each worker, you can actually click on settings buttons to actually inspect, edit, or delete. So here's the settings. We can inspect the worker, we can edit it, or we can delete to remove it. So let's look at inspect first. And this is going to show some different tabs. So we have the summary, cost and projection, calculator, and then the hours rendered. So if we're looking at the cost and projection, we can see the total projection, the calendar, how long the workers have actually been assigned to those projects, and then employee hours rendered. Right now there's no information just because we just created it. And then the summary just gives you an update about everything that's on there, expensive days, duration, and everything. So if we click back, we go back to the project in Whiteboard and just see everything. So thank you today for learning about our company registration and our Whiteboard overview.